fuel. I love this game, but I wish you could do more with like a game face kind of thing.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight.
FIFA.
Sean
cool.
DeVore is our subject, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, pregame fit. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Yeah, I'm a starting pitcher.
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to...
Juan Gonzalez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Juan Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
Way outside. 1 and 2.
Let me get my guy upgraded, bro.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman,
Rob Karen will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. I mean, he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Christopher Starkey will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Tap foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Sean DeVore, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the
Get
air.
down, get down,
Pena
get down.
on the move.
Ooh, that
Makes
was
the
close.
catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Connor Ortiz will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way. He may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And no complaint about that one.
But that's a
a
strike.
strike, and it's 1-2. To short, hit hard. To his right, Gutierrez. And reined in, one away.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Robert Pena.
Robert Pena will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Pena, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Holt is in pursuit. He can't get there,
I
so
heard
the
about the
inning
skill
will
level
continue.
down in double and triple. That would have been caught if I was at MLB.
A real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the lead comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Steve Abbott will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Steve Abbott.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Adrian Hauser, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a A swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Down the third baseline.
That ball's
but
fast.
this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Whew. Get out of here.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in to try it again, Sean DeVore earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, that was a very successful at-bat. He did a good job of helping his own cause.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty
0-1's
cut
the
there
count.
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's
Horrible. Why did I
0-2.
swing at
Do you
that?
even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Rob Karen is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And
Watch
he's
this shit. I'm
set
gonna get
down,
an
1
injury
away.
from that. Oh, what do you know? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I hope that if you're in the MLB, you don't dive and get an injury. That's bullcrap.
Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced
That's what
out of the
happened last
game
time.
with
If you
what
want to
looks
know,
like a
whenever you
lower
saw
right arm injury.
that I was
And it could
recovering
be a
from an
number
injury,
of
I
issues,
literally
of
just
course, so
barely
hopefully
tapped
it's
the
nothing too
analyst
serious.
stick and freaking hurt
Dan,
myself. Ridiculousness. Awful. So awful.
well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Still got player of the
I thought
game,
he
though.
really pitched
3
well.
innings pitched.
He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
That's how sucky my team is right now. You can pitch 3 innings and get the best player of the game. That's 7 strikeouts. At least I get a goal of that. That's what I'm
So
going
that's
for.
a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 2-1. Good night, everybody.
5 hits. 1 error.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's carrying an outstanding on-base percentage with him into this game, over 450. So he's an extremely tough out these days. Look for him to make an impact on this one.
Sean DeVore gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
Edgar Ibarra strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Edgar Ibarra.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
Charlton Carmichael will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that it comes back to catch the corner.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Andres Fabregas will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Dirk Parker will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every
Yeah, I'm a
day.
Reds
He's
fan.
had 8 RBIs over
Haters
his
gonna
last
hate.
10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and
What are you
misses rather
doing?
badly for the first out.
I know
That
my
was
job
trash.
here is to be an analyst
Why did you swing at that?
and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But folks, words cannot describe how badly he got pulled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
James Bowers steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in
No
the
ball,
high
2
90s.
strikes.
You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. J.J. Fagan will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Edwin Ledford will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April.
I need to change
First
up my
pitch
garbage
fastball
stretch.
off
I
the
hate
plate
it.
there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Steven Gonzalez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Gonzalez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Jesus Sucre is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Holt sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow.
What a play.
Made it look easy.
Center fielder number 34, Edgar Ibarra.
Edgar Ibarra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again, if they get him to a 2-strike count.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in. Chopped weakly to the left. Humber scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
never really messed around
We'll
with
head now
that,
to the
so.
home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Exactly does.
Charlton Carmichael is
cool.
ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Andres Fabregas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now, here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Yes, sir.
Stepping in now, Dirk Parker.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next
that's the
guy.
ball.
That's a tough way to fall
2
behind.
balls, no strikes.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, I would tell you.
Now a hard liner,
That ball's foul.
but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Aye.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus
Cannot
far.
handle
Well, so
that.
much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
At the plate, James Bowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch fastball off the
God,
plate
he
there,
doesn't
and it's
like
ball
those
1.
Outside fucking pitches. He won't call those at all.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. To first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. J.J. Fagan heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings
Yeah, I
to
know
go
I'm on
here.
rookie, but whatever. I like the dynamic difficulty.
He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Edwin Ledford comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know.
Come on, ring him up for that one.
That misses, says the home plate
You
umpire.
have to be swinging at that. That's
Where
too
it
close.
misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit. Just look to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Standing in now, Steven Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Goodbye.
So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Come on, offense. Give me a safety net. Something.
Jesus Sucre makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far.
Not if my offense doesn't give me a complete game.
England is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Into the box, Edgar Ibarra sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third, to his right.
Get him. Wow.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2
Horrible
away.
throw, but good job.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlton
Carmichael will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Andres Fabregas will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense,
If you
not a lot of base
guys
runners,
end up looking at this later,
very even game through 6 innings.
like, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna start posting a lot more. I got my own place now, so
Fastball called for strike 2.
especially with this YouTube stuff, like I'm streaming live on there, and then it saves my videos, which I like.
And whoever put together
Don't have to
that
mess
scouting
around with
report did a real
uploading
nice
my
job
videos
because
on here.
this whole team hasn't done much offensively
Goodbye.
at all.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
now batting, third baseman,
Dirk Parker will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ball, that's
Tries to
upstairs.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far,
Yeah,
when he makes
nice.
bad pitches, they typically miss
count
out of the
is
strike
1 and
zone.
2.
They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Same idea, catcher. Let's go.
1-2, here it comes. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but
Hat
this
trick.
has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
James Bowers will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning
Counts
for that
1-0.
man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
now batting,
Now time called
Really?
here as the manager
Okay.
pops out of the first base dugout.
Loss, it
And
sucks,
he's looking
man.
to the
Really?
bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter
Not gonna let me
tonight.
get my win.
So he'll
It's
depart with the
bullshit.
lead
He
and
would
a
take a
chance
pitcher
to
out
be the
when they're
winner,
doing that
but he
well.
is responsible for the tying run at first.
Yeah.
J.C. Ramirez will
Put
get
this
the ball
crappy
here as he
guy,
looks to
man.
get the final out in the top of the 7th.
5 innings
Number
pitch.
66, J.C. Ramirez.
Come on, man. Get the win for me. Yep. Really? Come on, man. It's so stupid, man. I hate the setup of that. No coach
And
is going to
boys,
come and take a
probably
pitcher out
handful of
when they
deserving
have
candidates for our top
when
player
they
of
have
the game award,
that many
but what do you say we
strikeouts.
go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the
Oh,
pen?
yeah, loud
Yeah,
3
it's
hits.
nice to have someone like this that you can call on to
Thank
finish
you.
things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright, that's enough for me for baseball. Peace out, guys.